Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you my Mangathon TBR. I'm joining this readathon last minute, which is so on brand for me, but with that, Mangathon is running from today, the 18th, through to the 24th of March. And the whole point of it is to earn like a bingo on this board. I'll put up a picture here so you can kind of see. I'm going to be going for the very bottom row across for my bingo. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Manga's really, they're very easy, quick reads for me. And I've been in such a manga mood this month. I feel like this is the perfect readathon for me. This readathon has 3 hosts. It is hosted by Amanda from A Court of Books and Love, Sydney from Sydney Shelves, and Taylor from Bookish Taylor. I will leave links to their channels down below. They are so kind and wonderful. I'm glad to be joining in this readathon. I'm so excited that they're hosting it, and let's just go ahead and get into my TBR. So first up for me is a book that would be new to you, and for that I'm going with Bride of the Water God. I have volumes 1 and 2 here. This is written by Mi Kung Young, and I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I apologize. I'm probably going to butcher all of these names. I'm really excited to get into this one. I do believe this is a little bit older of a manga and a little bit more serious, maybe. It looks like I've just kind of flipped through. There's a lot of really dark pages in here, so I'm curious to see if I'm going to like it. I'm excited. I think the art's going to be very beautiful. My understanding is it follows a woman who is sacrificed to a water god, and instead of like killing her, the water god decides to make her his bride. And I'm sure it kind of goes from there. I'm excited to see how it all goes. I already love the artwork on the covers. It's just so beautiful, and hopefully I will enjoy reading this. Next up is one that is recommended to you, and for that I'm going to go with Fushugi Yuji, and I know I'm pronouncing this wrong. This is the Genbu Kaden one, which I believe is like a prequel to the actual manga series. And this is of course by Yu Watasi, and I'm excited to get into this. I only have the 1 volume of this, so if I like it then I can at least maybe pick up some more editions. I know I already like the artwork just having looked at the cover and kind of flipped through it a little bit. It is a little bit older of a manga, but it's got a really serious following, and I've had it recommended to me so many times. I'm not really too sure what it's about. I know it's a fantasy series, and I believe it has a strong female character who's kind of like, I think it's like maybe like a save the world thing. I'm not really sure. I don't want to go into it knowing too much, but I'm excited to get to it. Next up is an old favorite, and while I would say this is not necessarily like a favorite of mine, I really wanted to stick to manga that I had on my shelves that I like need to read. So I have read this, and I've liked the ones in the past, and I just have these 2 volumes here that I want to read, and that is The Gentleman's Alliance Cross, volumes 8 and 7. And this is written by Irina Temura. I really like the artwork style done in these. I think it's very beautiful. The storyline is okay. It of course follows a young girl whose family is in debt, so they kind of sell her off to like a wealthy family to kind of cover their debts. It's very interesting. She ends up going to like this prestigious boarding school, which kind of like reminded me a little bit of Ouran Host. So I'm excited to get into it again. It's been a while since I've read this series, so I might need to do like a little refresher of the previous volumes just to get caught up. But I have had these sitting on my shelves for a while now, so I'm excited to get to them. Next up is a shoujo manga, and I'm sure I'm saying this all wrong. I apologize. But for that, I'm going to go with Takane and Hana. This is by Yuki Shiwasu, and I have 3 volumes of this. This is my newest addiction. I absolutely love this manga. I cannot get enough of it. Of course, it is a little bit like forbidden in the fact that it does involve I wouldn't even say romance, because it's more like a friendship currently between an older man and a younger girl, and it's a huge crazy fun story. They are in like an arranged marriage sort of a deal. It's very funny. I absolutely love the main female character. She cracks me up. She makes me laugh so much. And I just am so excited to have these. I have volumes 3, 4, and 5. Now, specifically, I'm going to be reading number 3 for this, but since I do have 2 other volumes and I really enjoy this manga, I'm anticipating getting through all 3 of them in this week. I'm just so excited to have them. This is such a good one if you're looking for like a really good kind of like funny comedy one, lighthearted. definitely a really good manga to pick up, I would say. And finally, to make my bingo is to read a manga with pink on the cover, and for that I'm going to specifically be going with Otakoi Love is Hard for Otaku. This is volume 3 and it's written by Fujita. This one, of course, like his hair looks really pink in here and her shirt's pink, so I'm kind of calling that my pink on the cover. This is a really cute manga. Of course, it kind of, the best way to sum this up is like it's just like basically it follows 2, now 3 couples who are kind of nerdy dating, and it's very casual. It's I would say probably a little bit more of an adult manga. Not that it's got any steamy scenes in it, because it definitely does not so far. But it does deal with like a lot of like adult situations like work and stuff like that. But I'm really enjoying it so far. It's just so cute, just such a refreshing read. It's really dependable if you're wanting something just to kind of relax to, because not much truly happens in these manga volumes, which I know sounds kind of boring, but like when you just need something to like read to unwind, I found that this is a really good one just to help me kind of like unwind. And I'm excited to get back into this world. I really enjoy it. What's really cool about these editions is they do, of course, have a couple of the colored pages in the beginning, which is something that I really enjoy seeing. So this is my Mangathon TBR. I'm so excited to get into these. I feel like I can very easily make it through all of these, especially because it's just such a busy week. So I'm pretty confident I can make it through these. I'm really excited to do this. I will, of course, hopefully be back with a wrap-up. I've kind of been slacking on my wrap-ups lately, but I'm going to make it a point to come back and give you guys a wrap-up of my thoughts on these. And with that, and let me know in the comments down below if you have any manga that you're going to be reading this week and some of the ones that you're most excited for. But with that, I will see you soon. Bye!